Hello everyone, welcome to RMP Media, Remix and Party Media, change the world and have fun at the same time. I'm here with my brother Jason Martinez and we'll be speaking about a boxing match that will take place tonight. Canelo versus Triple G. So my first question, Jason, what do you think this fight means for the casual boxing fan and for the hardcore boxing fans such as yourself?
For the casual fans, this is an excitement.
Okay.
That's the best way to summarize this fight. It's pure excitement. You have two fighters who come to fight. You have Triple G, who's known to be a devastating puncher, who also has the boxing skills behind it. And you have Canelo, who's very popular, good counter puncher, not your typical Mexican fighter, but knows how to box. Even Floyd Mayweather himself has said that Canelo is a great fighter. For the hardcore fans, this is a legitimate fight for both of them. This will enhance their legacy. Whoever wins this fight benefits them in so many ways. For example, Triple G, he's not really known to the public, but if he wins this fight, this catapults him to instant stardom. While Canelo, this just solidifies his career.
Could you compare and contrast their strengths? Like, what would you say it is Canelo's main strength, and what would you say it is Triple G's main strength?
Canelo, he is the younger fighter of the two. He's also been in much bigger fights than Triple G has. So he's obviously going to be very accustomed to the atmosphere and just overall the big stage. I do feel that he has better combinations. He's more technically sound than Triple G is. For Triple G, his strength, his size, he's fought at middleweight for the majority of his career. So he's used to the weight. Also his power.
What do you think is a harder puncher?
Triple G is more of a thud, more power, heavy-handed, where Canelo, his is more of a combination of punches that hurts you. It's more precise. And when you get hit with precision, and especially the right button, whether it's very hard or it's not a lot of power behind it, it shocks you and it hurts you.
Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is a favorite for this fight?
You know, this is a toss-up. I myself go back and forth with this. I say, the fight's taking place at the right moment. I think it's a lot more competitive now than it was 2 years ago when he mentioned the fight. I think Canelo has gotten better since then. He's grown into this middleweight division. On the other hand, Triple G, people say he slowed down a little bit in his last two fights against Kell Brook. And he took some punishment, and when he fought Danny Jacobs, he went to the distance for the first time. So it looks like he's slowing down. But I say now it's a more competitive fight. If it was 18 or even a year ago, 18 months to a year ago, I would say maybe Triple G. Now it's more competitive, but overall, I like Canelo to win this fight by decision. It might be unanimous, it might be majority, but also don't be surprised if this fight is ruled a draw. Boxing is a sport, but before it's a sport, it is a business. Rematch, more money to be made, and two exciting fights, and potentially even in a trilogy.
So, Mr. Martinez, what do you think would be the next steps for both fighters, depending on the outcome?
So it depends. So if it's a close fight or a controversy, it should be an immediate rematch. However, if let's say Triple G wins this fight, right now he is a unified world champion at the middleweight division. He's just missing one belt. I think he should fight Billy Joel Saunders to gain the last belt, become undisputed. However, if Canelo wins this fight, I do suggest that he does try to obtain all belts. If not, take the next best fight that's out there. Fight anyone who's in the top 5 in his weight class.
Would you be kind enough to explain how Triple G would end up potentially with 5 belts in a weight class?
So he does hold the majority of the belts. He's just missing one championship, and that's the WBO. Currently, Billy Joel Saunders holds that belt, and if he beats Canelo and fights Billy Joel Saunders next and beats him, he's the undisputed champion at 160.
Makes him one of the greatest fighters currently.
Correct.
So that ends our interview. It's Remix and Party Media. Change the world and have fun at the same time. I'm here with my brother Jason. Peace.